We're here today on the 5th of February to discuss Time to Talk, taking 5 minutes to discuss challenging the stigma of mental health problems. We're a group of mental health lawyers working on the South Coast, and we're used to discussing mental health issues with our clients daily. We think it is really important that sufferers of mental illness are able to discuss their problems as freely as they would like to, without fear of being judged and stigmatised.
1 in 4 people will suffer mental illness in any 1 year. And out of those people, 9 out of 10 will say that they feel unable to talk about it with friends, family or anybody. We want to stop that. We want people to feel able to talk about it and to approach their friends and family so it's more open. And hopefully people will feel able to seek help and face the challenges in a supportive way.
It's good that we're all sitting here today talking about mental health, because I think we need to get more supportive communities, either at work, and in the general society, of support.
So often you see people who've, particularly on television programmes, who've got experiencing mental health problems, or footballers, or people who are well paid, and people think, what have they got to be depressed about or upset about? And they just don't realise it's not to do with that, it's not to do with material possessions, not at all, anything like that. We need to become more socially accepting of it as a society.
Because it's important this year because it's an election year. And it's a really good opportunity for politicians to start talking about it, but not using it to play what I call sort of argument ping pong. Actually put some money in, actually make a commitment to saying we're going to improve things. And if people were able to access services more freely and more readily, it might encourage people. It would be like you say, you'd catch it quicker, wouldn't you? You'd be able to deal with it.
I think it's really interesting that the Time to Change campaign last year, run by Mind, found that media portrayals and reporting of mental illness is incredibly powerful in educating and influencing the opinions that the general public have about people with mental health issues. They're widely perceived to be violent and unpredictable, when actually they're far more likely to be the victim of violence than a perpetrator of violence.
You see stories like when Britney Spears shaved all her hair off a few years ago, and everyone's mocking and laughing at her. Well, she was probably suffering a mental breakdown at that point. It's nothing to laugh about, and that drives mental illness underground. You feel like you can't talk about it in fear of being laughed at, judged, everything again.
Because if you break your leg, people ask you how you did it and how you're feeling. But if everybody knows you've had time off with stress or anxiety, people don't talk to you and they don't ask you why. And
they try and avoid it, don't they?
They'll help you up the stairs with your crutches, but they won't support you if you've been sad or depressed or anxious.
I pledge to listen more and judge less.
I pledge to help end mental health stigma and discrimination.
I pledge to always promote and encourage open and honest views on mental health issues.
I pledge to challenge mental health stigma and inequality whenever I see it.
I pledge to make sure that all my friends and family can talk to me about mental health issues without fear of judgment.
I pledge to always challenge negative stereotypes surrounding mental illness.